All right, yeah, welcome back once again. My name is Victor Digomo here, and we are still going around quadratic equations. We've been able to do some work already. Okay, we started by discussing a topic that says understanding perfect squares. Okay, understanding perfect squares. We did that class to help anybody that wants to study completing the square method of solving quadratic equation, because if you don't understand perfect squares, you have a little challenge when you be solving quadratic equations using completing the square method. Okay, so we did that class, and we also did a class that has to do with deriving the quadratic formula, and then we also did the class on completing the square method. Now, I promised that I'm going to solve examples, and that is what I want to do now. We have been able to derive the quadratic formula, is there in the list. I want to use that quadratic formula to solve this problem. It's just going to take, few minutes. In a few minutes, you're going to see how it is done. Assuming you come across something like this, you want to solve this using quadratic formula. I have done this using completing the square method. You can also check it out. Can we look at the way we can solve this using the quadratic formula? The first thing you do, you state the quadratic formula, and so we say x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, now here, let me do something on top of this place. This is like ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. It's a replica, a kind of, prototype of this. Okay, this. So here you can see that a is this, b is this, and c is this. So we have a to be 3, b to be minus 8, c to be 2. We make a substitution here, simple. And we have x equals to minus, this is the minus that is in the formula. Students make that mistake. Please avoid it. Is the minus in the formula, and then the b is minus 8, and then plus or minus square root of minus 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 3, times c, uh, c is 2, okay, all over 2 times a, which is 3, okay. Yes, b here, and 4a, yeah, c. Okay, we bring out the values to have x equals to, this is going to become 8 plus or minus, this is square root of 64 minus 12 times 2 here is going to give us 24 all over 6. So we have x to be equals to, we have 8 plus or minus, this will be root 40 over 6. Okay, if you separate it, you can have that x is equals to 8 plus root 40 over 6, or x is equals to 8 minus root 40 over 6. If you like, you can go further and dissolve this into a short form. Okay, right there you are going to have x equals to, I think you have 8 plus root 40 is I think is 4 times 10 over 6. Okay, x is equals to 8 minus root 4 times 10 over 6. So here I have x equals to 8 plus square root of this is 2 root 10 over 6, or x is equals to 8 minus 2 root 10 over 6. So it's not something, you know, difficult. It's not something that is um, too hard. I believe the explanation I gave here is very, very understandable. Okay, I'm sure it doesn't have any complex, or difficult thing that one may not be able to comprehend here from the substitution. And the substitution, okay, you make your substitution, you resolve it. Then simple addition. Sometimes they may require you to uh, get the decimal value of this. You can use your calculator and get the actual square root of this, or otherwise you can leave it in short form as I did here. So I'm sure that what I did has been able to be of an assistance to someone who is pursuing one thing or the other in one learning or the other. So please, in a way of showing, telling or giving us a handshake, you can click on the subscription button there, and then you can like our video and also click on the notification button such that when we make more videos and more classes, you'll be able to be notified and you'll be able to follow us in what we are doing and learn.